football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. The punter, Jack Fox, to get this one started. And we're off in Detroit. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. On the give, here's Shipley. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Hit made by Josh Uche. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
1st and 10 from the 41. Caught quick right side. And as this play winds up out of bounds, let's see what that flag is all about. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. They'll run here following the penalty. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. About 4 yards on that carry. It's going to be 2nd down for him.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
He rolls to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Murray on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Sent to the ground by Khalil Mack. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Handoff now to Shipley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense up to the line fast. Flushed out of the pocket. Catch made by Shipley. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. Murray here on 1st down. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. Going the other way. Lions have it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but their first time out, fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
And such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Another one for Gibbs. Room to work at the 35. No one around. He's got space. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Now the PAT try coming up. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they locked it and try to stick him deep. Fox now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Hits his running back. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. That one intended for Trey McBride. So it's 2nd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brought down by the veteran Carlton Davis.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Back to the air, Murray. Completed to his running back. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They snap it to Murray. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Again, it's Gibbs. Runs inside the 35. And he has this all the way down to the 23. That that goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. From the gun, Goff. Forced out to his right. Gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield, get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. Shotgun snap here to Goff. He has the first over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 13. That one gains 7. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Headed out right. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Lions pull that in front further. 13-zip. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions double their lead to 14. Fox now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Blitz coming here, Brock. It's Murray. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Lions have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
Well, I suppose some praise is in order for bringing him down almost immediately and preventing a return. Definitely minimized the damage the best they could, but it is still a demoralizing outcome for this offense to give the ball away.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Working quickly here. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And it'll be Cardinals football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
From the gun, it's Murray. This one falls incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. It only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Gets this one to Harrison. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Past the 35. A lot of grass ahead. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a 1-score game in the first half. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. They're out and set, 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot, 2nd down coming up.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. It's the Lions with 10 to go still on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Kong. Got Williams, and it's complete. He's got a gain of 6 there. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
Now Dan Campbell with that clock running down. Yeah, he decides to call timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll run for this, and he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Running back sent in motion. First down throw from Goff. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions will add to their lead at the end of the half. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Lions double their lead to 14. Fox now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. With some trickery here on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. 1st and 10, Murray. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Lions will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a... playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. St. Brown, the receiver, in motion right. On 1st down, it's Goff. He connects with his back deep down the middle. Touchdown, Detroit. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21. Well, Brock Martin, a touchback. This kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. One last play before the break. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Camarda on to send it away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Going to the ground again on first. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Goff on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
2nd down now, 7 to go. In off to Gibbs from the gun. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. Musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Goff now on 3rd down. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first. Offense in the hurry up here. Working inside the red zone. Finds Laporta. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Putting the tight end in motion. 3rd down from the gun. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First throw for the backup now. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Broken up by a big guy at the line. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Back to throw. They read that screen perfectly. Interception! Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. And the Lions are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception. And you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down. But even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for...
And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions parlay the interception into points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Pressure off left, and it's blocked. Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shipley now up the middle. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And they'll only let him get up to around the 28 before taking him down. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Quick slant, caught by Shaheed. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Here's the handoff. He was descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Hit made by Josh Uche. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Short pass brought in. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. The Cardinals have it, 1 quarter to play in what's been a rough outing for them. So now here's 3rd and 5. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And this one does not go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
4th and 3, drive on the line. Need a conversion, they're throwing for it. On the move, headed right. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Timeout called on the field, so we've got a player shaken up, and at the worst time, too. They just wanted to keep everyone healthy entering the playoffs next week. Throwing from the gun here. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. He's got it deep downfield. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
They go play action with Goff. Buying some time, and the defender comes away with it. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Cardinals will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And that defense reacts quickly. Wow, they take him down near the 21. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. Back to the well again. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Dump off caught by his back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well. 3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Vaki running behind center. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Plowing up the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Now a give to Vaki running left. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Oh, love this. He gets another one. Keep feeding him. Caught off a tackle, but he lost the football. And the Cardinals grab it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. And they get one more victory in a division champion season. That, of course, not the championship they're focused on, right, Brock? And the road to the Super Bowl will begin at home next week in the wild card round. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.